This is the Auto Insider, and I'm your host, Daryl Killian. Today on the Auto Insider, we're reviewing this beautiful 2021 Cadillac CT5. Now, it's not the V, but it does have the 3.0-liter twin-turbo V6. Made it to this all-wheel drive transmission. This is going to be a lot of fun. And did I mention this V6 has 360 horsepower and puts out 405 pound-feet of torque. This all-wheel drive should really give the German competitors a taste of their own medicine.
So unless you've been hiding under a rock for the last 10 years or so, you know that long gone are the days of Cadillac for the retired couple taking long road trips. Actually, you could take a long road trip in this CT5, but Cadillac is also looking to attract young buyers, people with young, small families, professionals who want a bit of class, and they also want some sporty. When you look here at the second row, there's plenty of room for a young family and even tweens. I think they probably need an additional USB port though, if you're going to keep the family happy. And happy is just what we were sitting in the cockpit of this CT5. At first glance, there's nothing about this interior that stands out as luxurious. And I think Cadillac has done that on purpose. This is more of a utilitarian vehicle. Everything is where you need it and everything does what it's supposed to do. It's even friendly for both front seat passengers. You'll notice the infotainment system is set up so both passengers in the front have equal access. And as part of the climate package on our tester, the driver and passenger both have heated and ventilated front seats. And while we're on options, our tester also came with the optional navigation and Bose premium audio package. This audio package is controlled through, you guessed it, a touch screen infotainment system. While it's not the largest we've seen in the sedan class, it is plenty big enough and everything that you need functions right here from this touchscreen. Now, millennials, Gen Xers love this touchscreen option. It lets you get to things like your Android Auto, your Apple CarPlay, your My Cadillac, your Teen Driver Assist. You can even set this car where it won't go until you buckle your seatbelt. And all those things are great. But you only use that when the vehicle is sitting still. There are times when you want to navigate through your radio stations, you want to control your climate, you want to do your heating and AC. Well, look at there, buttons. Exactly what we'd expect. So if you are an empty nester and you're not necessarily looking for all those touch features on the infotainment screen, you can get to them right here from the buttons, things that we are accustomed to. And speaking of buttons, another thing that Cadillac does really well is they have this knob here right on the center console, right where your arm will fall when you're driving along on a road trip. Yes, you can navigate through all those functions from here as well. And there's even a home button here to take you back to your home screen on the infotainment system. I give Cadillac 2 thumbs up for this infotainment and how you can get to it and easily navigate through it. So no matter what your comfort level is, you can always feel comfortable with this navigation and infotainment system in the CT5. And as you can see here, everything is labeled, legible, easy to get to, and easy to understand how to control all of it. This gear shifter takes a little bit of getting used to. Up for reverse, push the button for park, but you'll get used to it. And here again, there's nothing exceptionally striking about the interior, about the setup of this Cadillac CT5, but it all seems to work well. The seats are comfortable and supportive, which I think would make for a great road trip. And of course, Cadillac didn't leave out the conveniences that we've come to expect from our cars these days, like the keyless access and start with the adaptive remote control. You can also open your trunk from your remote here. And from a relatively compact sedan, you get a relatively compact cargo space. But there are some configurabilities to it, like you do have a 60-40 folding second row. It allows you to get some things in there that you just must have. But again, this isn't a replacement for an SUV. It's a sedan for those of you who are looking for a sports sedan.
Well, that sums up our week in this 2021 Cadillac CT5. For more of the Auto Insider and our behind-the-scenes reviews of what's new, what's hot, and what's not, be sure to download the SoundCloud app, listen to our reviews in their entirety. Also, follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram for more. And as far as sedans go, this CT5, it's pretty warm.